And we're live.
We're live.
What's going on, everybody?
Say hi, everyone. Then say bye, everyone. Have a good day.
Well, you're coming through my end, so you're good.
Hope everyone's having an awesome day.
Whoa, is that your? You're not turning that down, are you?
Yep.
You just built that last year.
No, this is my old one.
Oh. Did you take a picture of it first?
Nah.
Oh.
It's on plenty of videos and stuff.
Greenyard's a butthead. It kicked me out.
Stop telling me, man. StreamYard's been out, down. Oh my gosh.
All I was doing was plugging into the phone, putting it on the stand. I'm like, what the crap? I didn't hit the button. Damn it, now I got the sea shanties stuck in my head because of Hoosier's paradise.
Are those saying green and gray?
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay.
Is it the train station?
Yeah. Hi, Brett.
What's up, Cliffy?
So
You know what y'all need to do in your layout? Actually put broken down buildings in your city and have a tornado like going through it, like make a tornado path.
Somebody had that, and I forget what show it was at.
Oh, really?
yeah, I've seen two different tornadoes so far. But that would be cool. Oh man, if I decide to keep doing all these pop culture stuff and do the scene from Twister,
Yeah.
the movie theater screen and the Galaxy mechanic shop.
Or you can do the two cows in the Twister.
Get the cows. You got the farm. Shit, I already have a farm.
There you go.
Wouldn't take much.
See, you should do that when you're breaking down before you change it. You know what I'm saying?
There's one gentleman from the Texas group, and every year for Brick Rodeo, he does some type of build, but he always has it's always large, but it's always something's moving. And one year he did a tornado going through a trailer park, and he had the tornado, he had it supported
I don't want it.
up, and it was rotating. I think it's probably somewhere on the Instagram because I took a video.
That'd be cool. I haven't seen it, but
Then I know.
I'm sure it's been done. But
Yeah. No, there's been several different ones. But yeah, but it's like a little nods here and there. But like, yeah, I would totally do. It would be definitely pop culture Twister.
did you see who came by my house Monday?
Dude, Jude,
Nope.
Captain Tane.
Nope. Tim Brick Adventure.
Oh, was that a new picture or old picture?
New picture. He
Like,
came by here
Aw.
Monday in my new Lego room.
did you keep him?
I tried, but he got away from me.
Damn it! Told
He
you
said
he'd
it.
pass.
He said I tried.
He's such
Told
a
you
good
he's fast.
guy.
You gotta hog tie him.
He's such a good
I haven't
guy.
seen all of it.
Oh, I miss him. I can't wait to see him here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's talked about, well, you got Brick Rodeo coming, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen bits and pieces.
Sunday I'm driving down towards the Brazos Club. I got to take both the houses down there, and we're doing a meeting. We're doing a pre-show meeting, so everyone's bringing everything. We're kind of lining it up to see if we need to fix anything and what have it.
Right.
Oh, all right, Hoosier. I stopped. I stopped by a hobby RC shop,
Yeah.
and I asked for the antennas. And I told him the one I was looking, the brand and the size I was looking for. And he showed me the ones he had in stock. They were very colorful, but they fit the trees just fine. So
I think they're all pretty much the same size, Haley.
yeah. Well, because I went to another hobby shop and they had the tubes, but the tubes were actually tiny because all the Lego parts just slipped through. So some of them are off by a little bit. The gentleman he just gave it to me because I asked him if I could buy one so I could test it. So, anyways, he gave me the antenna, took it home to test it. And I was playing with it last night, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I think this one." I'm gonna try to catch him. He's kind of weird. He kind of closes at like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So,
Well, that's what time most businesses is closed around here.
why?
They want to go home too.
I know, but like a hobby shop, a lot of people get off of work at 5 and might want to go
Yeah.
to the shop right afterwards. Just saying, if I had a hobby shop, I would keep it. I'd probably open it up at like 11 because no one's going to come in first thing in the morning, but like open it up at noon and then people come in during the week or something.
Where's Dude? Hi, Dude.
Dude, Jude.
I got 2 people watching, nobody chatting.
One's me. I'm just making sure that
Well,
the chat works. That's all I'm doing.
you did start it
Early.
like 30 minutes early, so.
Oh, what's up, DJ Jacobson? So I just had to get it going, is all.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I had to get the chat going. How you doing, DJ Jacobson? Hope you're doing well.
I'm going to try and swing by the Lego store Sunday before I go down there and see if I can get another box of ferns.
Did you say another box of ferns?
Yeah, some of those trees, depending on which ones I'm building, they take like 30, 33 for those ferns to build.
It's not going right now. I ain't gonna be working on that till the beginning of next year, probably. This year, I'm just trying to settle down, get caught up, and get stable for moving into the new house. Next year's when I'll start working and building on that shop.
Yeah.
Meantime, I'm just kind of getting it in my head what I want it to look like when I'm done. I think I'm just going to put insulation, electric insulation, and put it up with wood or something around it, and put lights in it, and a couple of window unit air conditioners and a wall-mounted heater, and I'm gonna call it good.
There you go.
I update it as
Get the basics.
get the basics going, and we'll go from there. I think I'm not going to make the whole shop a Lego room. I'm just going to do a 3/4 Lego room in the front half. Have it like a little shed where I can put a lawnmower or whatever
There you
and
go.
get into the Lego room through it. Exactly.
And, well, if you put up a temporary wall, that way, if you ever want to expand your room, you can make it even bigger.
Oh yeah.
That's
It'll
what I.
it'll be there and ready, but right now I'm just going to try to do a 3/4 room and leave a quarter of it where, like I said, put a lawnmower, put stuff in there.
Yeah, I did. I did that with my garage. For I just made like the first couple feet um, stuff for garage related, and then
I figure I'll
the
put
rest of it's.
there's one side door I can go in, and I'll go into the storage area, and I'll put another door going into the Lego part of it.
There you go.
He says building
That was
materials ain't
exciting.
cheap. Oh, I know that.
And it gives me time. So I got this car, and the move has really been financially straining. So we're going to start saving some money, then we can get going.
Yeah, just a little bit, and make it what you want and how you like it too.
Yeah.
Definitely, whatever you decide, make sure you make it twice as big.
It's all Brett's fault.
My son bought some Lego with his birthday money today. Sweet. What did you get?
Listen here, Stevie Wonder. I like you when you were quiet.
Brett, you should be happy that he's streaming again. You can hang out again Thursday nights and Saturday nights.
Sorry, Dad. Shall I clean my room as well?
Yes. Get on it.
Clean your room, brush your hair, comb your
Clean
teeth.
your hair, brush your hair, do the dishes, mow the yard. Get your chores done
Bills
before
to
you play
pay,
Lego.
homework to do.
Jump on a ship. Go to the Lego store.
Listen, I ain't got no Lego store. You can do that.
Listen,
Order
can
some
you
bricklaying.
imagine Brett in a Lego store? I think it'd be high entertainment if we get him in a Lego store.
It'd be worth the price of admission.
Mhm.
Like a tiny puppy. Oh my god.
They'll go up there and try to find him a vintage Lego set, and they're going to look at him like, "You what?"
That's when I turn around and say, Cliff, you call this a Lego store? I'm out of here. Where's Madhouse?
Enjoy your day.
What's up, Big Nate?
What's up,
Hey,
big
mate.
man?
Oh my tiny little doggy.
Dude, where was he on? He was on Cow Stream, I think, Tuesday night. Dude, have you seen his layout? That looks looking pretty sweet.
I think Nate's in Chicago, ain't he?
Oh, I don't know. His layout, but dude, his layout's looking pretty sweet. I don't think he's going this year. I think he's saving and getting ready to go to that Ultimate Brick Show or something like that. Nope. No Chicago this year. He's waiting on us to go next year.
He may be waiting for a while.
Yeah. It's looking good, Big Nate. I'm impressed. I like it. I like how you have the moats going through it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oh, no travels this year. You're not going even going up there with what's his name, huh? Well, I might be coming down to see y'all. Well, you better, or your kneecaps are going to be real swollen.
I mean, he can bring his castle stuff and team up with Cliffy to build more castles. Cliffy has a
Dude,
castle,
we
Nate
should.
has a castle, and then y'all can have like sieges and y'all can be attacking. And then
I'm trying to
have
get Zizou to collab with me.
Zizu bring all his Elvish and all his critters and everything. Oh my goodness.
Super Mario Adventure. Oh, nice. We are headed into Chicago. Ooh, have fun there. Be careful. Don't get trampled on. I think I'll go to. I can probably talk my wife into coming down to Nashville. I hope so. Well, let me talk to her. I'll butter her up for you. So we really need Big Nate down here.
I don't know. I think if the Nashville show ever just if we ever can't find a good home show anymore, then maybe test out Chicago. But man,
I don't
they
know
got
if I would.
they gotta work on their stuff because if they can't fit displayers, they're not going to be able to fit us.
I won't. If I go to Chicago, I'm just gonna go there to look. I'm not gonna go there to display. That's just too much for me.
But I think for a fall experience, that would be interesting. I don't know, y'all can just come to Brick Rodeo because that's like it's actually a four
Okay.
four full day show.
DJ Jacobson says my daughter is there with her aunt, and we are picking her up. Nice. Um, yeah, I think if I go to Chicago, it'll just be as a Saturday Sunday thing. I won't be up there Wednesday through.
I think
I know.
what's it Brick Rodeo? They're letting people set up Wednesday, and then they have set up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They have events going on and little AFOL classes and all sorts of stuff.
I don't know. I just think it'd be a Saturday, a Sunday kind of deal for me. Maybe Friday, go down there and then be there all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then at least we're not going downtown. Well, that's good. I'm with you. I'm staying away from all them areas. I'm gonna be minding my own business, staying in my own. But no, Nashville, that was okay. It wasn't too big. You know what I'm saying? I felt comfortable doing that. But Chicago, I don't know. That's a lot of people.
Did you all see the post on Instagram where people posted the floor plan?
Uh-huh.
I think I've seen it, but I didn't really look close enough.
I can probably tell you now, Chicago won't be big for your. I mean, your layout's too big for Chicago.
Yep.
Y'all would never have enough room to put your stuff on there. Y'all going to downsize tremendously.
Nope, I do not downsize for nobody.
That's true.
If I was maybe doing a city like Hoosiers, I could think about doing it but it's like for all like how mine's laid out, it's like everything has a purpose. So if I take one thing out, it's gonna look stupid. And I'd probably say the same thing for Hoosiers. Like we have.
Well, Oh, sorry, Haley.
No, I think it's just hard. It's hard to try to downsize a layout when you have your layout planned and that's how it is. Then to be asked later to downsize, nope.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about when the show is going. I saw pictures of the store. People were just elbow to elbow.
Yeah, that or people not being able to sit behind their mic. Hell no. You want us to interact with the public? Sorry. You better give me I better have a chair, and I better have a space, and I better have 5 feet between me and people.
Daisy.
Or any of you following Big Scope on YouTube, you have the Discord channel set up too. I haven't. I do not. I'll look him up here in a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute. This place is gonna be loud.
I do think it'd be cool to go meet people, of course. Especially them people across the seas, you know, like Lady McBrick. I would love to meet her. Lego Team B would be awesome to meet. Maybe we can actually meet Reed. Nice. I'll go. We'll look at him here in a little bit. If you have my Instagram message, send me a link or something. I'll go look at it. I don't know if I'll join the Discord or anything because I'll try to stay off that thing.
I don't do the Discord stuff.
Technology's not your strong point, Hoosier. It's all right.
Man,
Tell you what, look, he's took that apart quick and look.
looks like he taught Cal well then. I have a Discord, but I think there's 6 people in it, and I don't think it's even active. I don't post it in there. I don't even go in there.
Cliff, I think you got that confused with your OnlyFans.
No, sir. You were my only follower there.
Mm.
Well, heck, I got to make legal money somehow.
Ain't that the truth? I tried standing on the street corner. That didn't work either.
Nope. But you did find a bed shop.
Yeah, that's all we got out of that one.
We told you had to wear a dress or something, but you wouldn't listen. Well, there's Dude Jude. I said hi to you at the beginning of the stream.
Dude. What's that happening with the Judith of the Judith?
Hey, where's he been? Dude Jude's going to be at the show in Tennessee, ain't he? We gotta have a team night. Dang it.
So Willie, so this place I just picked up the pizza from. Oh, this Willie probably love it. So one of the pizza items is called the Ninja Turtle pizza,
Oh boy.
and the it's a golf. I guess technically it's like a sports bar, but they serve pizza and they have beer. But it's right next to the golf course that's across the street. So a lot of the golfers come. So the parking lot's usually lined up with golf carts, and it's like, oh man, I just keep thinking of Happy Gilmore. That he's making fun of all their outfits, all their golf outfits. Oh my goodness.
What's Dude Jude up to? Better question is, has Dude Jude started his mock yet?
I hope so.
All right. So Nate, Clippy, and Zizu, they all need to do a castle collaboration for next year.
Let's see.
What, to collab with Hoosier in his castle?
Get all our castle people. You guys start working on a collaboration.
I'll collaborate with the English castle people.
See, I want to see Big Nate's Space Cutie.
What the heck, dude? You better get started on it. But what are you gonna make? What's your mock?
Then you take his Space Kitty and make it a castle theme.
It's a
Get a
mat.
little spike helmet.
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
What's up, Matt?
Not much.
Matt, you in Florida?
Nope, I'll leave tomorrow morning.
Go
Slow down.
Get a little lower. So what are you? Oh, it's a secret. I forgot. Dude, you said it was secret last time I asked. Why does we have to be so secret?
I don't know. He's probably going to Disneyland. He doesn't want to tell us what's on the wall down there.
I know what it
Disney World,
is,
sorry.
Cliff.
What is it?
A mock.
Oh my gosh. Well, why everything's gotta be secret? Just tell me what you're building. I'll probably enjoy it.
It ain't gonna matter. He ain't ever gonna start on it, so we won't get to see it anyway.
Yeah, we will. I have faith in him. Don't let me down, did you? Who's
10
Brian
points if I
Wilson?
could splash somebody with the puddle today. 10 points.
Who's Brian Wilson?
Brian. Don't you know Brian?
No. Jay Jenkins said, "Did you all hear Brian Wilson passed away?"
I don't know. I don't think I know him, Brian.
That name sounds familiar from somewhere.
Just not the Brian from Marlowe.
Oh, the Beach Boys. Yeah. Yep. I heard about him. I knew I wouldn't recognize the name. I just couldn't place him where he was. That was my dad's favorite band or group. Yeah, I know, Juju. You need to quit. You need to start working on your mop.
Yeah, he should have started already.
I started mine.
How long we got to the show?
October.
We lost Matt.
Did we ever have Matt?
That is true. Well, I hit all kinds of buttons.
When is the next trivia session?
Talk to somebody, so
You're talking about my channel will be this Sunday. We may have some footage or some stuff from Chicago. Who knows? Hope Reed's having a good time. We got to mess with him a little bit yesterday in the backstage. He wasn't looking like he was having a good time. 7 or 8 p.m. Central. There, GJ Jefferson.
Who wasn't having a good time?
Huh?
Who wasn't having a good time?
Reed. It didn't look like he was having a good time setting up. Panda's over there right now with him.
It's a Zazu.
What's up?
Zazu.
Matt's computer's updating. How's the Zazu doing?
I'm good. I had food. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Can you see out of both eyes?
I had chili cheese dogs. Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Got this godforsaken eye patch on.
I was wondering about that, if you had to wear one.
Yeah, it makes things kind of difficult.
he's a pirate.
You should paint like a really trippy eye on it or something. A really weird looking eye.
Ooh, glue a googly eye to it.
You know, it'd be even better is if he didn't know there was a googly eye on it. Like
Right.
some of the other family members puts it on, and he goes around all day and people are staring at him.
Oh, and I get up in the morning, I get to take the damn thing off. Then all I have to wear is to bed.
Okay.
And I don't even have to do that if I feel comfortable enough to sleep without it.
How's Haley and Brett and Cliff?
We're feeling good. What about you?
I'm good. Gotta start cleaning up the mess I made.
I just got done eating.
Ain't
Looking
no
for a
fun.
neighbor?
No. Anytime you're like building stuff or making stuff, Lego projects, art projects, whatever, there's always a huge mess afterwards in there.
Yeah.
Like the actual
Yep.
making it's probably less than half the work.
I don't know. When I'm building stuff, I make a bigger mess than I do the actual build.
Yeah.
Last night on my stream, I spent the last 30 minutes cleaning up.
Yup.
So I bought these. Well, the containers came with these sorting trays, and my attempt, I gotta get better at it, is to take the trays as I'm going, so I can go ahead and have the parts sorted as I'm going in the tray.
heard
So
about It's a bat.
clean up is less.
Welcome back, Matt.
But yes, organized chaos is what I like to call it.
Zizu Hoosier got booted out twice already.
Out of what?
Me
StreamYard.
once.
For real?
Yeah.
Did
Well,
we
it
ever
was-
figure out what was going on with StreamYard?
They just had an outage. Google, is it on Google something outage or at Google or something?
It's probably Elon Musk doing something.
Probably.
Taking over the internet.
Could be Butt Chop downloading the internet. You know how he periodically downloads the entire internet?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That could be it.
But it hasn't done it since I hit the live button. It only done it when I wasn't live.
Yeah.
I wonder how much gigabyte space that takes. You know?
For the internet? God, that'd take a lot. Went to the doctor about my leg. She said we should be able to save it. What's going on with your leg, Jude?
I know. That's what I was about to say. I didn't know.
You have to save it. There's another option.
Oh, G.
Yes.
Jacobson.
Yes, Haley, there is always another option.
G. Jacobson. You guys aren't going to the Lego show?
No.
Oh, okay. Big Nate.
It depends.
Hi, Matt.
I'm
Hi,
mad.
Zizu.
Yeah, you've only got 2 legs, dude. Jude. I'd try to save it.
Oh, legs. Okay.
Yeah, I'd always try to
Overrated.
get it fixed before not being able to save it is an option.
I'm trying to figure out
From
what's
experience.
Well, a
From
finger, I would
experience,
chop
saving
that
it is
off.
better.
Chop it off. Instead of turning into 12 surgeries later.
It's too bad people aren't like amphibians or whatever that can like regenerate limbs. That'd be amazing. I'd be doing all. Can you imagine how like we already do dumb stuff? Like we take risks we shouldn't. If we could grow back limbs, we'd probably be doing way stupider stuff, wouldn't we? Or more stupid. No, I'm sorry, dude. Jude.
No, I'm sorry, did you get better, dude?
Yes, yeah, we're good. We're trying to go that way. Thank you.
Dude, Jude should be working on his mock and all this
Sorry,
downtime.
went through the wrong door.
I got a sweet box of mega. What'd you get?
Yes.
What kind of mega blocks?
Thank you.
Did you? Are you diabetic?
Hey, if Nate goes to Nashville with us, is he going to display?
What do you mean if he needs to? I've only met him once.
Oh, Masters of the Moonverse. Ooh.
I decided I like the cut of his jib, so now he needs to come to shows.
Borderline, says DG. All I know is in October. I don't know exact dates. They may know.
Isn't it like October 11 and 12?
Yeah, but it would be the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. It's a,
Well,
the reason-
2 day setup, 2 day show.
the reason I asked is he might have to go to the website and register.
Well, when do I need to do that?
The lug's already registered up.
No, normally we'll get an email closer to that, basically with like a discount code that we use to register.
Brick, was it Brick Fan Expo?
Brick
Yeah.
Fan Expo.
Brick Fan Expo, Big Nate.
Well, I'd say the lug is registered us, but what I mean is the lug will take care of us.
Yeah.
We let the lug know when who's
Oh.
going and the lug reports. What I meant.
Oh, okay.
No, you will still need to
Love
register
reports.
yourself.
You think so?
Yes. People registered last year before we got the lug eat thing, and then they ended up paying for it when we didn't need to.
That's why we go through the lug and not through we sign up ourselves.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know about any of this stuff.
Yeah, me neither. Yes, Brick Roll Chicago's in Schaumburg, going on this
Schaumburg.
weekend. Schaumburg this weekend. Yeah, yeah. I guess we need to figure out when we need. I guess so. Matt, you said the lug will send us a code or something.
Yeah, basically we'll get a code that basically makes it to where we don't pay for.
Okay.
But we still need to register online because that's how they do all our badges and everything. Because
When the lug sends us a code, correct?
yeah, which I can ask Doug and ask when he thinks we'll get that.
Hi, Zizu.
Hi. The Chicago show, it does open for the public tomorrow, doesn't it? I know it's Saturday and Sunday,
No,
but I think
it's only Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, so
But
G.
A-
Jacobson would have to.
AFOL. Yeah,
Okay.
if you signed up for the 4-day AFOL experience, then
Okay.
it's Thursday, Friday,
it-
Saturday, Sunday.
It's like,
But
isn't
if
it?
you only if you only registered to go for public days, then it's only Saturday, Sunday for them. AFOL days,
Didn't they
4
make
days.
Didn't they make Chicago a 5-day show?
Yeah, I think
I think
Wednesdays are
so.
set up. It's like Wednesday or Tuesday, they let them come in to go ahead and start setting up. But the AFOL related events starts.
Yeah, it's true because Reed was setting up yesterday.
Mhm. So, like, setup
Let me look up.
time, it would be wonderful for us.
It's
We'd be able to
Wednesday,
go-
Sunday for AFOL, Saturday and Sunday for public. Monday through Sunday for AFOL, Saturday and Sunday just for public. Big Nate said.
So it looks like we had our code at least 3 months beforehand.
So start looking forward in end of July and August.
Yeah, probably July or August.
Matt will let us know when the code drops.
Matt will let us
Code
know when
operator.
the code drops. Okay.
So we got a little over 4 months. for this.
Yeah. And they have like another, I think they have 3 or 4 more shows before ours. So
Yeah, it's October 11th and 12th for Nashville. I looked it up.
yeah, and they have another one. They have one in Tampa and one in basically Atlanta in August, and then they have one in Orlando the week before ours. So I would say it'll probably be closer to when the Florida and Atlanta shows happen for them that we would get our code. I hope it wouldn't be like that late, where it's like after those before we get our code, but
Oh, and Tim's
Tim?
going to be at Nashville.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
You know what I can say for the first time?
What?
I can see clearly now.
Yeah.
Is that really what you're going to say?
that too. I'm done and ready for a show 4.5 months early.
Nice.
Nope. I'm gonna find you something to do. Don't even think about it.
Haley said, nope, I'm finding you something to do.
I'm halfway done with my mock.
it seems like you could make a Nashville trip early then.
I thought about that.
Come down and help me or Chris.
Nope. You're gonna be making trees, and then you're gonna be making all sorts.
Is Chris going to be there?
Yet to be determined. I mean, I think he'll be at the show. I don't think he'll display anything.
There's too much going on with him, with his injury.
Yeah. And yeah, thank Chris. Hell, he never missed work. 7, 8 years I've known him. I've only known him to miss a handful of days of work. I mean, he missed over a year with cancer, and he's been a couple months with a broken wrist, and now surgery is going to put him on the shelf again.
And then they got to break his nose, right?
Yeah, well, that's the surgery.
Oh, he ain't having surgery on his wrist?
Mm-mm. Now he's having nasal surgery.
Sinus surgery, he said, wasn't it?
Oh, like I said, I don't look for him to display. Hell,
What's
Might
in
not
some-
even. Might not be able to get the time off work.
Anybody find any clearance at Walmart? I haven't looked yet.
I found
Neither
some at
have I.
Meyer today. A few things.
Like you bought stuff, or you just saw some
No.
and thought about it?
I saw some.
Okay.
I'm looking for dino sets.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I'm looking for, but yeah, I definitely would like to have a Stegosaurus or two. Creator 3-in-1 Green Dragon. Like to get that one.
I doubt that one would be on sale at this point.
Right.
Dinosaur
that.
is. Green dinosaur is.
Oh, the green dinosaur, yeah. If I could get that super cheap, I would buy it and mod it into a dragon. So I'll probably pass on that one.
Because there's
I need the medieval market or medieval village, but I'm not going to find that at Walmart, period. So
I'm tempted
I
to
still
get
need.
Simba.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Just
got
because
my
I
eye
don't
on that one.
just because I don't have that color, but I really like Simba. That's probably one of my top 5 Disney movies.
Really?
Man, that sucks, dude.
I like
No, it's good.
Aladdin and Robin Hood way better than Lion King.
I
I don't
love.
dislike the Lion King though.
I think Lion King is pretty well on top of the list too, Haley.
Sword and
I think-
Stone, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin.
Yeah, Lion King was like the first movie I saw in theaters.
They said the diabetic also. Ooh.
I really like that one.
Keep your sugar down, dude. You. That sucks.
Where am I going?
Haley, when's the next time you're not dashing?
She dashes every day.
2 a.m. maybe.
Probably will be Sunday because I have that club meeting. So I don't. No, I'll be doing stuff, but I will be dashing. Be driving, almost like dashing, non-paid driving. There we go. Maybe Saturday night. I don't know yet. This whole week's kind of flip-flopped. I wasn't expecting to go to do all that dentist work yesterday. Why? What you thinking?
Well, we got to get together and
Oh, game plan. Yes.
figure out hotels.
No hotels.
So
Yeah,
we can
'cause I
put it
know-
up.
Is it Matt?
Matt recommended one. I haven't got to check it out yet.
If you don't go with that one, there's like 2 other ones that are cheaper on that exit that I would recommend, because where the convention's at, you're kind of, you either go 10 minutes one way puts you downtown, where those are going to be way more expensive. You go 10 minutes another way, it puts you over by Vanderbilt and more in like Midtown. Still basically close enough to downtown. It's still downtown pricing. You go 10 minutes the way that I'm thinking of, probably your best bet, and then 10 minutes the last way, and it's kind of definitely the ghetto and not an area that I would think trailers. One, I don't think you'd have space for trailers. Yeah, I don't think you'd have space for trailers either.
Yeah, because the trailers, I know during the show, the trailer, we can get away with parking it at the thing is okay, but we still have, like, we still have the night and the day, whatever day we're getting in. Plus, we have that additional Sunday where we're definitely not leaving the trailers there. They're coming with us.
Yeah.
So, It's one of those.
Does the show offer a hotel?
Hey, Cliff.
I don't remember if they do or if they did or not.
I think they're too new, or they haven't really worked out any hotel deals with everybody. Because most of these places.
Well, I can ask where, because like you could maybe ask Tim if he remembers what hotel it was that they got put at, because I'm pretty sure their hotel got paid for by the event.
Yeah, that's probably they put. I don't know. No, we're gonna have to look at hotels and then I'll go ahead and start getting a list of people who are looking for roommates too. And we'll see. Yeah. What's it there? I'm trying to think. Saturday, I go see a movie at 4. I should be home in time for the stream.
All right, we can do it late Saturday night or whatever.
We might have to do it Saturday night. We can, yeah.
As long as we figure something out, in the next couple of weeks, that way everybody knows what they're looking at.
Go ahead and get a ballpark figure, I guess.
Basically, you're going to want to go south on I-65 for where you're staying at, basically.
But I'm not really worried about price as much as I'm worried about can we park trailers.
Yeah.
Will the lobby hold us off for after the show?
Well, they better.
One thing Matt suggested too was like what Airbnb, just for the sake of having a place to people together. If you couldn't find a hotel that would.
Especially because this place is kind of in the middle of it's kind of in the middle of neighborhoods. Like there might be an Airbnb that would actually be like pretty close.
I mean, I love Cliff to death, but I don't know if I want to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, see him standing at the kitchen counter in his underwear drinking a glass of milk.
You will never see me in underwear drinking a glass of milk. I will always stay clothed. Thank you very much.
That's his Mountain Dew drinking uniform. Thank you.
Jeez, Hoosier.
And that's a possibility too. But then you have to worry about parking trailers that way too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it could be way worse, couldn't it?
I think if you stay at a hotel, you have a better chance with trailers. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I never seen Nashville.
I was more thinking of like now I know everybody's going to want to stay at the same place, but I was thinking like if one person stayed at an Airbnb just so we could all go hang out there on the nights of the shows. Even though
depending on the Airbnb, they have certain rules about parties and everything. So that I would say that's probably a no-go.
Yeah.
Based on how people are with their Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Unless whoever got the Airbnb explained to them, but I'm guessing that's not going to work. So
We may be a wild bunch, but we like Lego.
Well, we've only had the cops called on us once, and that was because the bunny convention was trying to beat up the Lego people. But
Like, it's something we can look into.
I mean,
Like, if there's 8 of us staying there or whatever, what it hurts is
unless
Matt, he don't have to get a hotel. Willie don't have to get a hotel. Chris probably won't get a hotel.
I guess it comes down to if they got an Airbnb, if I got one that was big enough for all of us.
Yeah, and it's also like if like you really really need to be like if you could be further away from the place in like 5 to 10 minutes, then your amount of hotels goes up drastically.
But we don't want to be in the ghetto, Matt.
I know. I'm saying you could drive further south into Brentwood, and there's a bunch of hotels in Brentwood that aren't too expensive, and they're definitely much nicer, and it's definitely a nice area, and there's definitely places to park a trailer.
Isn't that where the mall is?
The mall's a little bit further south.
That's Cool Springs.
Yeah, which Cool Springs is legit just like a couple miles. It'd be like 4 miles further south of Brentwood.
Well, we gotta go to the Lego store, so we gotta be close.
2 Lego stores now, apparently.
Oh no, you could save your money for Madhouse instead.
But we have to drive out.
That's like 4 hours away.
We
You
would
save
have
it
to
for,
plan.
but you save it for when you go.
Hoosier. We would have to be at Hoosiers like Monday and Tuesday. Go to
You just
Madhouse.
save it for whenever.
Yeah, Madhouse closed on Monday and Tuesday though.
Well, that's when you get the key and let us in. Come on, Hoosier.
Oh,
Dude was saying. Oh, go ahead.
Speaking of that, I think Joe's in Chicago right now.
Yeah.
I wonder how far away Jen's place is. We can all just go somewhere.
It's like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it's legit in the middle of nowhere. I'll be totally honest.
I'm okay if the hotel is 10 to 15 minutes away. After that, that's pushing my limits compared to last time. Usually in the evenings, everyone's pretty tired. We don't want to be in the car for any longer than we have to.
Dude was saying you could possibly leave the trailers at the fairground.
Yeah, we already talked about that. The problem is there's a couple days where, like after Sunday, they need to be able to have it somewhere, and they're not going to park it. Like they're going to get there Wednesday or Tuesday, and they're not going to then park it there a day or two before the show.
Gotcha.
Like, my only other thinking was, well, I really don't like switching hotels if we had to, but if we found, I was thinking it's like, well, if we found a really good hotel, but it wasn't trailer friendly. But
it's going to rain.
Don't want to have to hotel jump.
It's supposed to rain all weekend again. And I got 10,000 restrictions on me, so I may do some hotel searching.
There you go.
Basically, if you're going to go east, you're basically want to go far enough east that you're over at all the airport hotels. You either want to go east, but far enough east that you're over by the hotel or by the airport, or you're going to want to go south. I would recommend south, because if you go north or west, you're kind of too close to downtown or all the colleges, and it gets pricey.
Yeah, we're Lego people. We're not spending our money. That's not Lego.
Now, luckily, the Titans are in Vegas that week, and Vanderbilt's on a bye that week in football, so that helps.
Well, I'll have to.
Does the Titans have a lot of people showing up for the games in the first place, or
But yeah, we get a lot of away fans for games.
I'm just giving you all.
If people want to come to Nashville.
Well, Nashville's a tourist attraction of its own.
Yeah.
Destination.
So then they're like, oh, go in for the weekend and then go watch the game? Heck yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I was like, when you do some searching, if you want to get me a list, I can like go and kind of go and check them out, unless you want to actually call them and ask them about the trailers.
It's more probably just looking on Google Maps and looking at their parking lot. These do.
Yes.
Yeah, mine's a box truck, so I can get it in any.
Yeah.
And
What size box truck?
15 foot.
Okay. Because there is, so you might actually have to technically get off a different off ramp for the convention than most of us, because there is like a low train bridge over there for. So you would maybe have to get off a different exit because you might be too tall. I don't remember how tall the bridge is. I just know I never see any tractor trailers on that exit.
Oh, I don't think it's that tall.
These do.
And that's the exit
Yes.
to the fairgrounds?
Yeah. The Wedgwood Avenue is the normal exit for the fairgrounds.
We'll figure it out. We'll be there the night before. We can jump in somebody's vehicle and take a test run at it.
Yeah, because as of right now, I won't be pulling that little trailer I had. I won't be pulling that one. I'll be pulling the bigger one.
You're gonna pull the big one.
Because I maxed out the space in that little one, and the next size up is I think a foot taller, which I don't think that gives me much more floor space though.
It should give you.
My container is
Should give
stacked
you-
too high.
Should give you 4 feet of floor space. I think.
The other one was like a 4x6, 4x8.
It's either a 4x8 or a 5x8.
I think the next because I had the smaller one. It was like 4 by something, and the next one up is a 5x8, which height I don't need height. I need length at this point.
All right, so let's go to
The next one after that, it's like a 6x10 or something. It's whatever Chris had.
They're either 6x10 or 6x12.
Easy, what are you doing? Hi,
All
buddy.
right. I'm heading out, guys. Take care.
Hi, Zizu.
Later,
I
Z.
was going to tell him he just needs to say random words every once in a while. Chicken, cherry, ball, horseshit.
You said it was a
Maybe.
15-foot truck? Hoosier?
Yeah, but I get mine from Penske.
I guess that would be the 16-foot truck from Penske. No, it's only 6 feet tall.
Yeah, Haley, they got a 4x8, a 5x8, and a 6x12.
Yeah, I had this 4-foot one, but adding another, I don't know, because I'm gonna have I'm gonna have more containers. I mean, I have a rough game plan of how I'm gonna have it and what it's going to be. But like, I don't want stuff to be sitting on that tail end because that's the most bumpiest where stuff gets shattered.
That's easy. Hoosier can't walk in a trailer that is only a mere 6 foot tall.
Actually, not being in the little 4 foot tall one, that would make a big loading would be a little bit nicer in the back.
We need to find out a way to cheat the system on box truck.
I thought about the rental where, like, if I rented going up and then Cliffy rented, stuck it in his thing going back. But
yeah,
like, man,
We can do that.
I don't want to put you in liability, though. Not that I'm saying I'm not crazy. Very safe driver.
Well, but we can figure all that stuff out. Only it's gonna be a thing.
yeah, because sometimes like Penske does free mileage on one way.
And what? Like, then Matt will be having to Uber us back to the hotel.
Yeah.
As long as you go the south way, that's actually towards home for me, so it wouldn't be bad.
You go where we tell you to go.
Like if you go over by the airport, then that's the opposite direction from home for me. So
Yeah.
With all these people in Nashville, shouldn't we just go crash at someone's house in Nashville? Like where all the party could happen, after party could just happen at their house. Doesn't our lug live in Nashville?
We should all just go crash at Willie's.
I think we should have after party time at Willie's. We'll just tell them, hey, when you get tired of us and don't want to deal with us anymore, you go to bed. We'll lock up.
All right, boys and girls. We went over the hour mark. It's been a long day for me. So we're going to call this one done.
Bye-bye, people.
We should see everybody Saturday night. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.